Hello guys, welcome back to Sims Brick Builds. It's been a minute. So today we're going to be opening these two Italian comic books as the title suggests. And I know all of you already knew I got these because of my last video, which is great. But we have a Thor one just an Avengers one for both Avengers. And we got Marvel instead of Star Wars this time, because I know Marvel does well. But each of them came with a minifig pack. This one came with a Loki, this one came with a Doctor Strange, and they're just different comic books that we're going to crack open and see. Let's get right into it. We're going to start with this one. So I'm going to throw this one over here, and then we're going to start with this one, which I kind of already opened just to double check that it was a comic book because my friend was asking. But let's look. Kind of sounds like Lego bags if you think about it. And I know you see the back page, which is just Minecraft. So I just throw that over there. So here's the minifig pack, and then the comic book. We're going to hurry and look at the minifig pack first. Even on the comic book it says comes with a Doctor Strange from Lego. Alright, let's open the minifig pack. Alright, I like to keep these in the best quality possible, so I'm going to open it like this. Flame me in the comments if you want to. Oh yeah, and it has the newer, I don't know, I'm pretty new to this, but the newer, like, plasticky cape instead of the fabric one. So, let's put it all together, and there you go. Let's take a look at it. Also, sorry for the, like, shaky camera. I'm trying to get my Lego desk fixed, and so I can like get it all cleaned up and stuff so I can make videos without shaky cameras. But this minifigure has two of the portal things that he makes, and yeah, he's got front torso print, and he's got some leg printing right here. Sorry you can barely see it because of my poor camera quality. He's got a little flap on the cape, which is really nice. Adds that effect of him like flying. And then he's got some gray on his hair because he's older. And if you take off the head, you can actually see a second facial expression. So overall, a nice Doctor Strange figure to have. This is what is on the front page of this comic. It says 2 posters inside, which is, I already looked into it, but there's not really posters. I mean, you can open it and then hang it up, and then you can count it as a poster. But as you can see, in Italian, and even the comic right here is in Italian. But Avengers isn't. I know it's very confusing, but it's just a basic comic book. Here, I'm gonna lift the camera up, and I'll just keep flipping through the thing, and if you want to look, you can pause it. Here's the instructions for the minifigure. It shows the 2 faces with written Italian quotes, just some activities, some description on Doctor Strange, and then just more little games you can do with the comic book. I'm not going to keep this in good quality. Then there's just this and this. You can make your own comic. Then an actual comic that just goes. If you want to read this, you can, even though I probably don't think you, and a lot of people can read Italian, but yeah, this is in on Black Panther, and this is kind of one of the posters. I don't know if there's like supposed to be a page right here to like help finish the poster. This is, sorry, I tried to orient the camera, my bad. Here's this poster, which actually is pretty sick. This says Missioni Epice. Flame me for saying that wrong, but I have no idea. I think this is supposed to be the bottom half of this. I think they might have gotten it wrong, which cool. Exclusivity. Nice. Some more activities, another comic. I'm guessing that's to finish the one that was a little bit farther back. I don't know if anyone want to read this, and if you do, I'm sorry for flipping. But the more activities, but I have to flip or else it's going to be a really long video. Some more indexing, and then some insides on Lego Minecraft, even though this is about Lego Marvel. But I digress. Let's look at the other comic book. And now we are on the second comic book. This one says N5. That one said N11. I don't know what that means, but we just open this up to the same experience, Lego bag sounding with a pack and the comic book. This one's a little bit more like wavy. I don't know if it's like water damage or something, or if there's just something wrong with the pages. I have no idea, but let's start with the minifig pack. Same thing as the first one. I like to keep the bags in good condition. You see a 1 of 1 right there. And honestly, if you want to look, then here's the back of the Doctor Strange one. See how in good quality it is? Now I can keep it for my collection because I'm a weirdo. And this one's a little bit firmer material, so it's going to bend a little easier. Oh no, that was not a good open. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's very painful, but whatever. Oh lord, oh yeah, the helmet the head just flew off the table. All right, it's empty. Throw that to the side. Now we have Loki. I will just do my magic again. And now we have Loki. Let's take a look at him. So this is the Loki minifigure with the Tesseract here, which is the first time I've ever seen this. Is kind of, I think it's a Minecraft head, just made translucent, and then here's his staff. He's got some nice front torso printing and some leg printing that you can actually kind of see with the lighting. It's actually great. The same plastic cape, I'm guessing that's a norm for Marvel. You can kind of see the back head print because there's a second one under the helmet, which is not the best look, but it's fine. I really like the helmet look. It looks like a really good figure, and this is what the back head printing. It's him in his prisoner form, so you can act like he's getting arrested by the other Avengers. So, yeah, this is my first Loki figure, so it's nice. And now this is the second. Again, it shows Loki figure in here. There's the start of another comic book. It looks like Loki is in disguise. I don't know the context. I'm gonna have to go through and read it. It also has 2 posters like it did in the other one, and from what this tells me is it's a fantastic poster. I can only understand. I've started learning Italian, but now I only know what Duolingo can teach me. It's kind of depressing. And then also this was made by Blue Ocean. That's the same on the other comic book. But yeah, let's lift the camera again and look and see what we got. That looks like Friends. I don't really care about Lego Friends personally. Looks like some more activities. Dang, these pages are kind of ugh. Shows info on the Loki figure that we got. Some activities for kids if you want to do this. I don't know if we got an Ant-Man figure like that. I'm not a big into Marvel, so let me know in the comments. But there's some comic book stuff, just a story in Italian. Oh, okay, so here's Nick Fury, the top half of the poster. This full poster, Doctor Strange kind of looks, okay, when you push it down it looks fine, but when you don't it looks goofy. And then the bottom half of the poster, I do not know why it's like that, but whatever. And then there's Lego City, more Lego Marvel, and then the more storytelling of this story. I don't know what this story's about. I didn't get to read it. I'm gonna have to read it later. Sorry, these things are really hard to grip on. Oh, and then there's a Lego Star Wars one. I'm gonna have to see if I could find that, because I'm a Star Wars guy at heart, not a Marvel. But yeah, there's Marvel comic book, more, there's Star Wars comic book, sorry. And then in activities, this is an origami, is what it looks like. And then looks like the same thing on the back. But yeah, that's this one. And that is the 2 Italian comic books that I was able to pick up in my foreign trip. I'm going to see if I can get my hands on a couple more of these, and I'll feature them on the channel. But that's going to be it for this video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more Lego content. If you have any ideas for some Lego videos, drop it in the comments down below, and I might do it. I know that happened one time with a room tour. Someone asked, and I did it. So if you want to suggest a video, I'll do it, and I'll feature your comment in the video. All right. See you guys.